A new global growth team of United Kingdom trade envoys has been appointed by the Trade Secretary to drive United Kingdom exports and investment as the government pulls every lever available to drive economic growth under its plan for change. The announcement comes ahead of the new trade strategy in spring, which will prioritize rebuilding the United Kingdom's relationship with the European Union and seizing opportunities to access new markets further afield. According to a press statement by Ndidiamaka Eze, Senior Press and Public Affairs Officer, Prosperity and Economic Development, 32 parliamentarians, including Flo Elashomi, who was appointed Trade Envoy to Nigeria, were drawn from across the political spectrum. Business and Trade Secretary Jonathan Reynolds said trade and investment are key to delivering economic growth, the #1 mission of this government and a key part of its plan for change. Now speaking on the appointment, the country director for the Department for Business and Trade DBT in Nigeria, Mark Smithson, said he looked forward to working with her to deliver on the commitments made under the United Kingdom, enhance trade and investment partnership, and unlock growth and opportunities for the two nations. And in more business stories, Nigerian youths under the auspices of National Youth Stakeholders Forum had called on the President, the Senate and the National Assembly to increase the budgetary allocation to youth ministry to 25% in 2025. They made the demand at the inauguration of national executives in Abuja. Victoria Agbi-Dogo reports.
To foster youth development across the country, Comrade Dogo Shagari, the national president of the forum, who applauded President Tinubu's appointment of a youth minister, said the allocation would aid in empowering youth while taking them off the streets.
This framework will play a pivotal role in addressing youth unemployment, reducing wretchedness, and foster national stability and progress. National Youth Stakeholders Forum called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Senate President, the Speaker of the Federal House of Representatives, to increase budgetary allocation to the youth ministry to 25%. The National Youth Stakeholders Forum appealed to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Senate President, and the Speaker of the House of Representatives to increase the budgetary allocation for youth development by 20% in 2025 fiscal year. The increase is critical to rescue 60% of Nigerian youth from the streets and empowering them through targeted programs in second and third quarter of the year 2025.
In the same vein, the convener Oladotun Hassan noted that the unity and the progress of the Nigerian youth is of interest of all, while reassuring the continuous defense of the Nigeria developmental project.
We'll be looking at reliefs through telecommunication tariffs and oil and gas sector. We are appealing to the president to release 10% of that to the trust fund. We know that will go a long way in charting a course to ensure the Nigerian youth are guided appropriately, are empowered through the Bank of Industry, through mechanized farming, through a lot of multi-approach in bringing Nigerian youth out of the street and engage them positively. It's coming out with no less than 12 national bills and policies that will affect the lives of Nigerian youth positively. And one of it that we've been looking to the government angle is the establishment of Youth Development Commission. The National Development Commission will be that liaison vanguard voice beyond political affiliation. This is for all Nigerian youth.
National Secretary Desmond Olarewaju said the group would amplify the concerns of youth across the country.
The National Youth Stakeholders Forum is out here to ensure that Nigerian youth is now the center focus for national growth and development, as we are out there to mobilize from all the 774 local governments. All the young people in this country will be mobilized, will be carried along to build a Nigeria that will hand over a baton of hope to the younger generation.
Jennifer Serrano, Director Diaspora, spoke on the need for representation of youth while reducing the issues of brain drain. Her counterpart, Barrister Chidebere Nwodo, said the forum would push for peace and harmony in Southeast amidst the issues of insecurity through political solutions.
We do realize that there is a huge brain drain. There's a huge representation of Nigerian youth who travel, and many more want to leave the country. So it is my job to ensure that all the Nigerian youths abroad in all the countries of the world are brought together, and that perhaps through these interventions, through everything that we're doing in NYSF, we can return some of the best of Nigerian youths back home to contribute to the development of Nigeria.
I'll make sure that I use my position in this organization to continue to push for peace and harmony to return to the Southeast. We know it's a very peace-loving, they are very peace-loving people, but the issue of insecurity have come to be deviled in. Of recent, the National Youth Stakeholders Forum will look into this matter, including the concessions, including applying political solutions. That is by way of appeal to Mr. President to apply political solution to the release of different individuals who it is being touted that it is by their continued detention that the security of the Southeast is deteriorating.
The newly inaugurated representatives of the youth swore to protect and defend the well-being of youth in Nigeria.